I've basically simplified this existence. One has to be resourceful, and that's the key to it all. Wood and water are the key necessities in this existence. I had 10, 12 people dwelling here for about a 2-year time period.
Shelters. And so homeless people, interestingly enough, have created their own housing. They've created a place for themselves along the street, and they found that ironically it creates a situation that's much closer to what one could have in an apartment, because they can have their own possessions, they can have their own furniture, a table, a chair, a desk, a bed. They can have pets, which they can't have in a shelter, and they can have a sense of community. They can have friends living around them.
Denial of any physical relationship. That's more of a physical demand than it is for women. It's. I put my sugar in first.
Our average was 0 to 10 below. You know, we're bundled for it. We're used to it. I've never had a cold. You know, but it's the idea. It's just it wore on me after a while. You know, the constant getting up. You know, times I didn't want to go. I wasn't feeling good. Then after I had a heart attack, it was kind of hard for me to do, you know, even though we still did it.
Well, I mean, individuals have chosen to come to live here for whatever reason. You know, they may have drugs, alcohol, separated themselves from society. We've had, you know, Vietnam veterans that just, they prefer to, you know, they're not accepted by society and they prefer to isolate themselves. But I just don't see that as being good, because we're just a tool if we motivate them to return back to society and become a productive part. Left alone, they fall into a habitual pattern of maintaining a lower style of life, and I just don't see how it's any way, shape, or form good for themselves or society.